Hey everyone, sorry it's kind of dark. It's just after 5 p.m. We got a text from our kiddos' school probably an hour or so ago that they are canceling school tomorrow for a snow day because you can see all this snow we have going on right now. So anyways, Chris and I were planning to do like a thrifting out and about video tomorrow, but since now we're gonna have the kiddos and it may or may not snow, we'll probably just stay home. So I am here at Goodwill. You can see I'm gonna run in and hopefully find some stuff. I'll try to get some footage. If I don't, we'll definitely do a haul back at the house. So yeah, let's go look through some shoes, and depending on how many shoes we find, we may also look through some clothes, but let's head in. Alright, it's just after 6 now, so I was in there about an hour. I did get, I think, 10 or so pairs of shoes, which I'll show you guys when we get back to the house, either tonight or tomorrow. It is snowing now a little bit. I'm debating going to another thrift just right up the road here. It's on the way home anyways, and I don't know when I'll get to thrift again, so I'm probably going to do that. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, we are at the other thrift. I'm just gonna run in real quick, looking at shoes only here because the store prices are closed super duper high. I don't even bother looking unless it's like Saturday, which is half off day. So let's go in and see if we can find some shoes. All right, I didn't get any footage in there, but I did grab 2 pairs of shoes, which I'll show you back at the house. So yeah, let's just head home. I think Chris and the boys are making me some dinner, so I'm excited to go eat that, and we will do a haul at the house. See you then.
Hey guys, so it's the next day, the big snow day, as Kathy said. There's not a lot of snow on the ground, a little bit of ice, but
I mean, if you're considering this ice, this has been here since the last actual
here at the storage unit. There is quite a bit of ice on the ground, but we're at the storage unit now. We actually brought a table to put in, which is, if you've been watching us for a while, you remember that little table that we had kind of in between us. We had it kind of stowed away, but we figured we'd set it up here, have a little bit of a work surface. The kids are with us, and yeah, we're gonna go pick the sales that you have had over the night.
Yep.
And then
I did bring the packaging stuff for those specific ones. Like, we'll probably leave a few of our favorite boxes here going forward, but
yeah, just
not set up for that yet.
Right. Get a little bit of something set up here. The post office that we go to is actually closer to our house anyway, so it's just more of like a minor convenience.
Yeah.
So let's go in, get the packages, and then we'll go home and show what you found yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the table set up and your little stash of supplies. You ready to pull?
I think so. Do we need a flashlight, man? Or are we good?
Me.
Is it?
Oh, Saga or Connor gonna do the flashlight today?
I just hold it.
You gonna hold? You gonna be the label man? You ain't got no arms.
All right, starting in box R here. Sold some little toddler Crocs. These were from Binsmith, so I had $205 cost of goods that day. Those sold for $12.07 plus shipping, so not huge, but I did wash them like the other white Crocs, and they didn't come super clean. So happy with that. Oh no, I didn't write an item location on that. Those were the Rothy's from Binsmith, so I don't know if they're at the house or if they're in here and I just didn't write down where. So I'll check my spreadsheet in a minute. All right, box V. Some Sanook. These are just some Sanook like loafers, slip-ons. I bought for $4.99, sold for $21.21 plus shipping. Box J. Shine it up. Right, these are some Timberland men's, like kind of like a sneaker camo print. Bought for $15 retail arbitrage. These sold for $42.46 plus shipping. All right, CG.
Someone over here.
Found it.
Soon you're gonna graduate to the picker of the items.
Yeah, been trying to get them to. All right, these are also Timberlands, but like an Oxford leather. These ones sat a while. They didn't sell well. I bought them for $12.99. They only sold for $27 plus shipping. So
Okay.
just a small, probably $8-9 profit there. All right, box of DA. Oh, over here.
Oh. We're still trying to get used to the new layout on this side.
Probably like re-switch them around.
Yeah, we need to.
This was one of my son's shirts, just Beaufort bonnet. I don't even think he wore it. I bought it for an Easter shirt. We didn't use it. So sold for $21.21 plus ship. I probably paid around that or maybe a little more originally for it. So making some money back. All right, box W. Over here. This is just a Life is Good shirt. Not huge profit. Bought for $9.20. I had a bunch of these at once. I think I have one or two more after this. Sold for $15.88 plus shipping. So probably only about a $5 profit there.
Okay.
Box of DZ all the way up here.
You had to stretch pretty far for that one, huh?
These are some Birkenstocks from Binsmith. They were a small size. They're like a women's fourth. So I did sell them for a low price. Plus, they're pretty dirty on the footbeds. So $1.86 cost of goods into $23 plus shipping. All right, AP. Got some Skechers.
Over here.
Little Skechers animal print shoes. It's kind of funny because, well, I don't know if you'll see the footage, but when I was thrifting last night in the first part of this video, I found a pair of these just like a navy blue, and I almost bought them, but I was like, I have a few pairs and they haven't been selling. So then this one like sold right after I left that thrift store. So I thought that was funny. Anyways, Skechers, like a knit flat, almost like a Rothy lookalike. Bought for $7.72, sold for $36 with discount shipping, so not too bad.
Cool.
And lastly, CK.
CK, where's it at, boys?
CK Spider.
Alright, this is that Imp Originals, like purple wool blazer, which I said I was going to use Willy Wonka in the title, which I'm glad I did because the person who bought it on Posh They said they needed it they said this would be perfect for a kindergarten production of Willy Wonka that they were.
Wow.
So anyways, I had it listed at 35. I think I could have got close to 30 if I held out, but he sent the offer of 12 with a message about why he wanted it, and I thought that was fair. And it came from the bin, so.
You got your heartstrings a little bit?
Yeah, especially since he was Willy Wonka for Halloween, and it was such a cute costume. So.
What were you?
Creeper.
You look kind of like one of those Among Us guys.
So $1.83 cost of goods into $12 on that blazer. Let me check my phone real fast about the Rothy's.
Found them? No?
Yeah, so they say they're also in DZ.
Oh.
Okay, so Rothy's flats, just black. Comps have gone way down on Rothy's unless it's like a super cool pattern or print that like they don't make anymore.
Right, like discontinued stuff.
Yeah, so just being black, you could probably still buy these on the website. So bins miss cost of goods $205 into $48 plus shipping.
That's still pretty good. $48.
I'll take it. So.
All right, flashlight guy. I think we're done. So we're gonna take a few minutes, pack this stuff up, and then we'll meet you guys back in the office to show all the cool finds. Was it all cool stuff or?
It's just
Just
it's
stuff?
cool shoes to me, but maybe not to them.
Stay tuned for cool shoes. All right, so we're back at the office. Kathy's got her stuff there.
Yeah.
We did get a coffee on the way home. So you want to read a buy me a coffee real quick?
Yeah, I did want to thank Gardening Sis. She bought us a coffee, said thank you for the spreadsheet. It has allowed me to keep track of my eBay store, Etsy shop, 2 antique booths, and 16 marketplace selling sites. Like what? I didn't even realize there was 16 marketplace selling sites, so that's amazing. So easy, and she said so easy. Thank you so much for that.
Gardening Sis, thank you so much for that support. Sounds like you need some coffee.
I need to know what 16 selling sites you're using, but that's impressive.
Crazy. We see you all the time on our Thursday Night Live. And yeah, if you guys don't know, we do have a live show on Thursday nights. We'll be live tomorrow night. Come by.
Yeah.
What did you find?
All right, so, these ones are already showing, so we'll do these.
Boots.
So this was from that little second stop, where I just said I was going to run in and find shoes. So yeah, I just found 2 shoes. They were each $12.99, which I don't like paying that much, but these Kamiks were in like great shape. I can usually get around 30 to 35 pretty easily for them, so I did pay the $12.99. And these Hokas are very dirty, but look how dirty they are.
Oh yeah.
But look at the treads. The treads are in really good shape, so.
I feel like that number is going to be hard to wipe off too.
Yeah,
Those
so
purple.
these I usually just color with a
over,
black marker. But anyways, I just spray these down with some OxyClean and then throw them in the laundry. We have some dirty old towels. Well, they're not dirty because they get constantly washed, but you know what I mean. Towels you don't use for normal use anymore. So we have those, and then whenever I'm washing shoes, I just throw those in with them. And yeah, I don't think all these stains will come out, but they'll come a lot cleaner. I was looking up comps on a lot of the Hokas have went down in value, but the Bondi 7 seem to do really well still. I don't know if they have super cushiony insole, ankles and stuff, and the treads are really good. So I think I can get still at least 40, even if no stains came out of these.
Yeah.
So I can probably get more once I clean them up, which I still like selling Hokas. The sell-through was over 100% on this model still.
Cool.
Even this is a women's 6.5, which is a pretty small size for that I like to pick up. But even at that size, the sell-through was good. So.
If you do end up using your washing machine, do a cold cycle and do not dry them.
Yes. I should always. I have.
And if you damage them, you didn't hear it from us, right?
It's not like I've never damaged a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
But to me, hand scrubbing them or whatever is not worth my time. So every once in 100 pairs or so, if I mess one up, I just call that a loss instead of wasting the time at 10 minutes per pair or something that you might need to scrub.
There is some risk, right? We have heard some people using those garment bags or whatever they're called, where you can zip them up inside, almost like a pillowcase. You might have better luck with that if you're worried about things getting damaged, but
for the most part, they come out great.
Yeah.
And then this Goodwill looks like I got 12 items for $112.40, so a little less than $10 a pair. Yeah, so if I average the cost of goods for all, about $10 or a little bit less a pair. I did get these Danskos. This is just something I can easily wipe off. It's not like a scuff. If it was a nasty gouge in it or something, I would have left them, but that's not. And the soles were in good shape. So, and these are the Dance Go XPs.
XP.
So if these were regular, I might have left them at $12.99, but the XPs usually sell for $40 to $50 still, so I usually grab them. I did get these Hey Dudes, which are missing their laces and they're missing insoles, which is kind of, but they were only $5.99 and otherwise
tie-dye
in
too.
like perfect shape. So, you know, if someone has another pair, they could just switch their laces into these.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that they would do at $5.99. I still think I can get hopefully around $30 out of those. Those were women's 10. I did get these. Yeah, these were missing like their sticker, but it looked like Goodwill. Probably originally priced them at like $20. Didn't sell, so then they crossed it off, and then this week they were $7.99. So did grab them. These Columbia, like these are like more of a heavy duty snow boot. Usually sell around $40 for me. So
They don't have that like metal foil lining.
They don't, but these are like, you know, Columbia makes different styles of snow boots. This one always does really well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the ones with the foily metal sides, those are always really good too.
Very good.
I don't know if I tried to get little clips. It's really hard to hold your phone, find stuff on the shelf, show yourself putting it in the car. Like this video was kind of spur of the moment since the snow day thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a GoPro or anything, but so I don't know if all of these showed up on the camera, but these I don't think did. There were some Under Armour slides. People started coming in the aisles I was in, and I was like, oh, I can't record when they're there. But I didn't want them to get the shoes I was trying to get. Because, like, okay, this is the way I was recording. I was, like, seeing the shoes I wanted, and then I was like, okay, let me record a clip of it. Instead of wearing a GoPro, you're just kind of grabbing as you go.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to hold my phone up the whole time.
So you faked the whole thing.
As soon as somebody would come to the aisle, I'd be like, okay, I don't want them to get my shoes. So I'm going to put them in the car, and then I'll put them back on the shelf just to get a video to show you guys.
Which, guys, let us know.
Yeah.
Do you care if we find it first and then show a little bit of footage of after finding it?
I do like watching.
Or do you like seeing it, like, being found in that moment?
I like watching, at least in the thrift. I know we hardly get footage, so I'm going to try a lot better this year to do that and get better at it as I go. But yeah, I'm sure most YouTubers that do reselling do find it first and then record it, because
at least to some degree,
people want their GoPro running the whole time. It only gets like so many minutes.
Those things get hot too.
Yeah, so they probably turn it off, turn it on when they find something. So that's my guess. Anyways, Under Armour slides. These are women's 8. Really good shape. Probably going to sell around $25 or so plus ship. These little Uggs. These aren't like a great model of Ugg or anything, but they were in good shape. So cute little espadrille flat, size 8. Probably at least 30, I would say, hopefully.
Okay.
These are Cole Haan. I love Cole Haan shoes.
I feel like we just sold a pair like this.
Yeah, the blue though.
Maybe not
I don't know if
blue.
I've ever sold blue, but I thought they would do well. A lot of times these funky colors can do pretty well.
Yeah.
So, really good shape. Men's 12. Probably looking at around 50 on those. Got some bobs. I almost passed on these because I have a lot of bobs in inventory and they haven't been selling well. But these, I don't know. I just thought they were a nice sneaker, and they basically look new on the bottom. So
did somebody color it in? Or?
that's just how it looks.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, you can tell. Like
Looks
the
like-
stickers are still don't even look like they've been
Right.
So these are women's 9, hoping for around 30, but probably at least around 25 on those. On shoes, when I'm doing like bulk in shoes, I'm okay with just like a $10 profit. So these were $8.99. So if I can at least make about a $10 profit, which I think I can, I'm good with that.
You guys like the holes in the wall?
You're gonna fix this for me?
We used to have a TV mounted there. This used to be my man cave, and now it's become the source of our income. So a great trade, right? But yeah, I haven't patched those holes.
TV's in your garage, which could be your man cave, your
What?
watch.
The garage? It kind of is. It's my shop.
Some Under Armour women's. These are like the hover sneakers. Probably around 30, 35 on those plus ship. These are women's 8. The men's Under Armour shoes do really well for me usually. Women's, okay. I didn't look up comps on these, but Mizuno, what are these? Wave Ascend. Really good shape. The treads are, I love when shoes have like the really like the trail kind of treads.
Yeah.
Good for a trail.
Off-roading.
Yeah. I don't know. Mizuno shoes can sometimes, I've sold some for like $70, but
Wow.
You know, I imagine I can get at least 50 out of these without even looking up comps. Got some little kids Nike. I think these are the Prestos, size 13. So probably around 30 push-ups on those. And I got 2 of these. So 2 play shoes.
Oh.
I don't think they're the same size, but they're the same shoe. And then these are machine washable, so yeah, they're a little dirty, so I will throw them in. A size 10 toddler and a 9 toddler. So.
Okay. Probably some brothers or something.
And these usually sell for around $30 plus shipping. So, I mean, worst case, 25 plus ship. Not too bad.
Not bad at
I
all.
don't think I've won any home runs, but you know, this is what keeps us going every day, honestly. You know, sometimes I'll find a boot that can sell for like $100, but for the most part, we're doing around 10 into 30 to 40 on most pairs of shoes, so.
Oh, I'm glad you were able to find so many shoes, kind of last minute, spur of the moment. Turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, I think I'm going to start working on these today, though, because I know we have all this, but I wanted some easy listings since the kids are here. Like, today, when the kids were going to go to school, I was planning on trying to photograph most of what's left in these bins and just having it to list when I can. But now that they're here, and now it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I haven't done any listings today, and I still want to do my 105 per week. I've only done 26 so far this week. So I was going to have to do 26 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, since they were also off school on Monday. So yeah, now I just have to hopefully get at least my 26 up for today and I'll be good, but.
2023, the year of being flexible.
Yep.
Huh, Reese? Nobody gets to see you much anymor.
Oh, I know.
You want a meatball?
Making comments about you, Bubba. You're going to come to storage with us soon.
Yeah. Would you good boy?
Sit. Oh, you're right. Don't bite me.
Don't bite my finger off. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. That is going to be it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.